Welcome again to Life with Jennifer J.M. I am your girl, Auntie Jen. Yes, yes, yes. And you know what, people? We feel a little bit better now when we see. Because you know, so the whole thing about the thing with McLaren done. Or the man then going and just done after people, them just like that. And we see the government come out and him attack and I say, him know who do it to come from those behind bars in the diaspora. But then it is so confusing that him attack as if him solve the crime. The Prime Minister attack as if the crime is solved, while the JCF is saying something different. The JCF is saying at this time they can't say nothing, but the government, the Prime Minister came out and said, him know, we know. Listen to what the JCF have to say.
That took place on Sunday 11th of August 2024, where 9 persons were shot and injured and 8 shot and killed. We have done a lot of work around that investigation so far. Today, the Prime Minister and the Minister of National Security visited the scene to get an appreciation of what transpired. We are following a lot of investigative and operational leads, and as we have indicated before, the security forces will ensure that justice is done and that closure is brought to these acts that were committed by the vicious criminal. We have engaged victim support and the chaplaincy unit to provide that psychological support for the victims of the crime. And the police will continue to work with the community, and we are appealing to anyone with information to call 311, 811, 119, or any other police number that you have access to. A 96-hour curfew has been imposed within this environment, and there are a lot of other policing activities in areas where we suspect reprisals are likely. We have engaged the Major Investigation Task Force, the headquarters led by Superintendent Hilton, as well as the Criminal Investigation Branch, which is headed by Acting Assistant Commissioner Wayne Joseph, who is actually coordinating the investigation. We are giving this investigation the highest level of attention. And as I said before, we are focused, and we are going to ensure that the victims of the crime, they do get justice. This is an extraordinary act, and we are going to use all the investigative tools, all the resources that are available to the JCF to ensure that those who are responsible are brought to justice. We are committed to that as an organization.
So you hear what the police said, they are following leads. But the Prime Minister said, we know where it is coming from. It's from in the diaspora. We know. That's what the police said. The police said they are following leads. But the Prime Minister said, we know. So the Prime Minister come out and have to give the whole place for know what happened, while the police said them a follow lead. So is the Prime Minister good for Jamaica crime plan? Because he's giving away the information while the police are still working on it. So the people them would know how to disguise themselves, if you don't understand what I'm saying. And for those who never watch what the Prime Minister have said before, here is a clip of what he have said.
Assured that we are examining all dimensions of this terror act. We know that persons overseas are involved and connected in this act. We know that persons who are incarcerated presently have connections in this act. We know that multiple gangs are connected and involved in this act. Every gang, every person who in any way facilitated, provided the arms, or were involved and pulled the trigger themselves, we will find you and we will bring you to justice.
So you see him saying one thing while the police, he's saying, we know. We know. And it should be a shame on the government to know all of this and not put a stop to it. And know the people that behind bar America are foreign, overseas, sorry. I work behind and do all of them something. And not stop it. Yet you can't find method for to track down who they on social media give fake message as cotton to you. But you couldn't see this, but now you come out and say you know. So you didn't know. And what you do to it? What did you do to stop this? We know. That's what you said. We know. But you never do nothing. But you know what, people? I must give thumbs up to the opposition leader who is stretching an olive branch to the government so they can work together to get this monster under control. And I must commend the opposition leader. Take a listen to what the opposition leader has to say.
And by yet another depraved act of wanton violence, which in this incident at Cherry Tree Lane has been directly inflicted against 17 people, 8 of whom were killed, including several women and a young boy. There have been several multiple killings in Clarendon in recent years, with this one being the most egregious. I stand ready to cooperate with the government to achieve bipartisan constitutional action to come to grips with this utterly untenable situation. The only way forward is for us to work together and to find consensus around practical solutions that can make the change that Jamaica needs.
So you hear what the opposition leader is saying, you hear what the police is saying, and everything what has been done in this case here. You know, today is the talk of it. Everybody is talking about it. All over, everybody is talking about it. But now we need no one bag of mouth. We need action and not a bag of mouth. So, my viewers and my friend and my subscriber, we want to think of the right approach towards crime. The opposition, the police, or the Prime Minister. Leave your views, leave your comments, and the conversation continue. Remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel. Life with Jennifer JM, and I am your girl Auntie Jen. Catch you next time.